All right. Dearest listeners,
Book babes and book bros.
welcome to Book Babble. I'm Rachel,
And I'm Tanya, and we're the Witlet Women, your hosts for today.
and today we have a special guest star. There I am being awkward again. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. I'm Lucille James, author of a West Coast hockey romance series.
Yes, and I will shamelessly shout out her book. It's so cute and so pretty and worth the wait um, to get here. So we have Lucille here for our 5 minute AMA round. Lucille, are you ready to babble?
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's go.
All right, I will put 5 minutes on the clock.
So I seriously almost always ask this, but what inspired you to write your stories?
I'm married to a Canadian hockey player, so the whole thing about like hockey players are so hot, they really are. Like it's so sexy. Like he would get off the ice and his skin is glistening and he's got this red dewy glow on his cheeks. And I'm like, you look so hot. And then it's like, oh, you actually really stink though. But in romance books, they don't have to stink. And I was like, I'm doing this. I'm writing some hockey romance. I've
You
also
were
been reading it forever. So it's like my
You're
favorite.
you're living every book talker's dream right
I
now.
am. The thighs are a real thing. Like hockey thighs, girls. That's all I'm going to say.
Does your husband have any brothers that play hockey?
He's got only sisters. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Okay, well that would have been my one question, but I'm not gonna burn it on that. I like to go more emotional. So which character have you written is one that you like, I'm stumbling over my words, one that you connect the most with?
So it's gonna have to be Remy. So my books are based out of the West Coast. The first book, Worth the Wait. The first book is a little more fun, slow burn. Second book is a more emotional roller coaster, and the female main character, Remy Davis, in that, I feel like she's a huge like part of me. Like she's loyal, she's a fixer, she's a lover. Sometimes she's almost too giving to a fault to where maybe it could be hurtful to her. And I was writing her and I was like, oh, so this is your memoir. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, I just resonate with her a lot. And she's a lover and she just wants people to be okay. She's an empath. And that resonates with me a lot. Like, I need everyone to just be okay all the time. So it's definitely going to be Remy from book two.
So relatable. Oh my gosh, yes.
What is your process for writing? How do you get from your head to the paper?
I'm huge into a really quick outline just so that because like I feel like my stories come to me in a flash, like a split second of like, this is your story. And I just write down this quick outline and then I do an in-depth outline. And then I don't know if that's me or y'all, but someone loves me. Like I'm so popular. Just kidding. It's my husband and he knows I'm doing this. But I think the biggest part of my process that's important to me is character development. I feel like if you don't know your characters all the way through, you're going to question their decision making through the whole book. So I think the biggest thing I do, I mean, I want to know what food they didn't like when they were 3 and then they grew into love when they were 20. Like I want to know the nitty gritty of my characters. I think that's my favorite part of the process is knowing them so well that their decision making doesn't feel like I'm second guessing it for them. It feels authentic.
Yeah. So do you outline not just the plot, but your characters at the beginning too? Like that part it sounds very important to you. So do you spend a lot of time developing that character before you even write?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm huge into Enneagrams. I know people are into horoscopes. My characters have Enneagrams. I think giving a character an Enneagram makes it really easy because then if you do come to this decision making and you're like, how would they respond in this moment? It doesn't feel authentic to them. I could go back and be like, what would an Enneagram 6 do here? And it's almost like a cheat guide to my characters. Like they're always mine, but at the base of it, I know going in, you're an Enneagram 6, you're a loyalist, and I know these things. And I feel like it definitely like helps make my decision making a lot easier in those tough moments when I'm like, how would they handle this?
I love that so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. It's like a cheat code. Like, come on, authors, give them an Enneagram.
Yeah, it's a great way for them to like develop and for you to have that like structure to go from. And I'm taking
Absolutely.
up your time, so I'm sorry.
No, I love it.
Why did you choose to self-publish versus traditional publish?
I've been writing for so long that I think I needed to get the first one out there to tell myself that I could. Like I needed to get over that hump. I was like, once I get the first one out there, then I think I'll be more patient to maybe shop around and try to find an agent and all of that. But I think I needed one under the belt, especially someone who grew up in like a world where women were told they couldn't in corporate world and being passed up by men a lot. I just needed to know I could because my self-confidence and self-worth was so low. And then I got the first one out there and I'm like, okay, I can do this. So maybe in the future, but for now, self-publishing was like, it was for me. These books were for me. And now I'm like, okay, now I can do it for others, you know?
I love that. Yes. Well, we have 6 seconds left. I'm not one. um, so you have made it through.
Yay!
Yay! You made it through the 5 minutes. It was not as crazy as you were probably expecting, right?
No.
Awesome.
Fastest 5 minutes of my life. Why doesn't work go like that? I should have people do like rapid fire questions at work.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Why don't we do that?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. We should do that everywhere. But so we will put this 5 minutes on our social channels, like TikTok and Instagram, and then the full episode will go on YouTube and Spotify. But we'll just keep chit-chatting and getting to know each other a little bit. So I know you had mentioned, Kelly Parrish. We had her on the show earlier, and then you all had gone to a book event earlier this year. How has like this entire indie author journey, how has that changed? Like what differences has it made in your life since before publishing versus now?
I think that I've definitely met I met my circle, which is the coolest thing. I think that having the small circle of people that just support me and uplift me. I have to say that the highs are very high and the lows are low. Like there are great days and there are really hard days. Imposter syndrome's wild. I write for a genre that is huge, right? And then I'm also writing like a trope that blew up before I jumped on the bandwagon writing it. So I feel like, there's also this feeling of like I missed the whirlwind of hockey romance. And there's a lot that goes into like the emotional elements of being an author. Plus you're literally putting your heart and soul out there for people that can then tear apart or love graciously on several platforms. So finding people like Kelly, who was actually one of the first people to start following me on social media, like she started following me before I gave anybody a reason to trust me as an author. So she's like my number one, like one of the main people that just has like been there for me since day one. And I just think finding those people has been so beautiful. And I say, if I never become a full-time author, I have gained the best group of like bookish friends on the planet. And I'm like forever grateful about that. And then there's like the whole, A Million Lies debacle thing that happened. It was, yeah, I lost a lot of money and I feel really bad that people did, but I met like so many wonderful people. And I'm kind of an optimist to a fault, I guess, that all I see in it was like I saw these beautiful people in real life in real time, like Kelly. And then I have, other people that came to the Million Lives thing to meet me. And I'm like, I can never not be sorry that I went. Like all I can take from it is just, this is a really good community if you find the right people. And also if you choose to keep your space positive, I think that's like a non-negotiable for me is kindness above all. Like we love people. That's just who I am. And I think I found people that agree with that. So it's just very safe. It's safe for me. It's safe for them. And we just love on each other and uplift each other. And kindness is above all. That's just my motto in life.
Yeah, I wholeheartily agree with that. I think since joining this community, I've noticed, especially in the indie, specifically like the indie section, so many people they're just very kind and open and generous. Like there's not a lot of hate, there's not a lot of animosity, there's no gatekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like indie authors really are incredible people and they love to welcome people into their arms and help them however they can. So it's crazy to watch it happen and see it
It
happen
is.
to other people like you.
Yes. It's beautiful to see like in a community where we're all kind of trying to get to the same goal. It's not like Survivor. Like we're not like, how can I get her out of here so that I can pop up on the pedestal above her? It's like, how did she get here and how can I get there with her? And she's like, well, let me bring you up here with
Yep.
me. And I'm like, let me show you my tricks. Let me tell you where I went wrong. And it's like just this onslaught of like information and horror stories and successes and navigating social media. And it's like, for the most part, we're all like, I don't want to tell you because I found this the magic trick. It's like, come, let me show you this magic trick that I found. And it's like really, really beautiful. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I always take up all of the time on the last part of this, so I'm gonna open the floor and give it to Rachel and pass the
Hey,
baton.
Rachel. Hey, girl.
Hey, well, we only have a few minutes left, so I want to just kind of give you some space to say anything you wanted to say to your readers or to the listeners today.
I mean, honestly, I don't think the readers understand the the life that they breathe into these stories. Like, it's hard to do things when you're not motivated. I always say to a degree, it's like when you're cleaning the house and you sit down, that's like the kiss of death. That's
Mhm.
kind of how it is with writing. Like, there are these moments when like you wake up to no pages read on Kindle Unlimited for days, and it's like, oh, it feels like the kiss of death. But then you get like this one reader who reads both your books in a day, or you get that DM. Like, you don't understand that, yeah, we're writing these stories, but you're breathing life into us. You are our energy drink. Like, your comment, your DM, that's my Red Bull that like gets me ticking. And it's just, we can't do this without readers. Like, I thought I was doing this for me, but then I realized like I love so much like this community. And I'll never, like, there are just DMs and there are moments I've talked with readers that I'm like, that's, I'm never going to forget that. That's like a part of my life's core memories now. And I just like, I'm so grateful for my readers. I don't take a single one of you for granted. And I don't know, it's just, it's crazy. You write a book and you think like, I'd be happy if one person read it. So anybody that does, it's like, I do not take you for granted. Like, I'm so, so appreciative of the readers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how else to say it, but thank you.
Yeah, well, we have certainly drank the Kool-Aid for the indie author community.
Yeah, you have. And we love you. I let me take
Yeah,
a
like,
second to say thank you to you. I mean, like I told you, like we're grasping at straws to find anyone who will give us a platform to help us. And people like you are, I mean, I will never forget this and I will never not be grateful for you giving me this opportunity. So thank you.
you're
I'm
welcome.
truly, truly thankful for this. Thank you so much.
We are happy to do it for you, and we would love to have you on again. In the meantime, everybody, go pick up Worth the Wait and all of Lucille's West Coast Hockey Romance series. There are two books out right now,
Mhm.
and who knows, maybe you'll see more in the future.
Yep, book 3 coming this year. So good stuff.
Yay! All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Lucille.
Thank you
And
so much.
have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.